Good morning. It's Saturday. It's the weekend. Getting ready for Sunday in Zechariah chapter 12 this week. It's wonderful seeing all of you, many of you, whether it's through YouTube, on graceradio.fm or 100.3 FM locally, where we broadcast these services live at 10:30. And of course, our YouTube channel. We have a lot of people that are subscribe to that, watching, listening. Keep spreading the word and get people to tune in and subscribe to the YouTube channel so they can get the notifications of anything that comes up new on our channel, like the Coffee with Clarke as well. And this is a great time to use this tool as an evangelistic tool to people that don't know the Lord. Friends, family, neighbors, relatives, that you can just say, hey, why don't you go to church with us on Sunday? Well, we're not going to go anywhere, COVID or whatever. Well, they can watch it on YouTube with you, wherever they are, in the privacy of their home. And we're very grateful for this opportunity. So today we're looking at the book of Colossians chapter 4, Christian Graces. In verse 2 it says, continue earnestly in prayer, being vigilant in it with thanksgiving. So it's important to understand that we have to continually pray about everything. Pray without ceasing. Pray throughout the day. Lord, help me with this. Show me what to do here. Open this door. I need your help. I need your strength. I need your grace. And so we're commanded to continue earnestly in prayer. And earnestly means to really be intense and persevering in the direction of knowing that it's a good thing to be in prayer, and also prayer with thanksgiving, being thankful to the Lord for everything He's already answered and what He will continually answer as you continually seek His face. He says, meanwhile, praying also for us, that God would open to us a door for the word to speak the mystery of Christ, for which I am also in chains, and I may make it manifest as I ought to speak. So Paul's asking them, as I would ask you or any person who's involved with preaching the gospel or missions or teaching ministries, opportunities to witness, which we all have. Lord, open the door. Give us an opportunity to be able to speak about who you are, Lord, and what you've done and the salvation you've given us. And this is something that he's asked prayer for, and I ask for your prayers as well. I thank you that you are praying for me. And it says, walk in wisdom, in verse 5, toward those who are outside, redeeming the time. So you have unsaved people that are around you all the time. I do too. And so we have to think about our life. How are we living before these people? What kind of things are we talking about or communicating to them? Can't be preaching to them all the time, but you can have wholesome conversations and have your character filled with the Spirit of God, so you're reflecting Jesus and His life in you and through you, and they know there's something different about you because of the way you respond and the way you act and the way you talk. In verse 6 it says, let your speech always be with grace, seasoned with salt, that you may know how you ought to answer each one. So every conversation you have with other people, you want it to be a gracious conversation. And a gracious conversation would be one where the Lord is speaking in you and through you to other people, to encourage them. And he uses the word salt, seasoned with salt. The spiritual attribute of salt is flavor. We put salt on food to add flavor. And so we want our speech to bring a flavor of God to the listener, so that again their ears are primed, so to speak, to want to hear more about the one we believe and trust in. And the reason you want to have that kind of speech is that you may know how to answer each one who asks you about maybe the hope that's within you. Another verse talks about that. We would speak to them with meekness and fear. And so every human being we have an opportunity to meet with, business, work, school, neighborhood, community. How do we get the conversation somehow moving toward the gospel, where we can maybe find that someone's heart's been prepared and they're ready to believe on the Lord and they want to accept Him and know Him and follow Him. That's your prayer every day. I'm sure mine too. Lord, give me divine appointments to be able to impact someone where they can find you and know who you are and have a brand new life. That's our prayer as individuals and brothers and sisters. That's our prayer as a church at Calvary Chapel, that this church would be a church that would be able to bring the good news to however many people the Lord gives us the opportunity to. So God bless you guys. You're in our prayers. Keep praying for us. We'll see you on Sunday, whether it's on YouTube or in the building, whatever. Pray for our president, pray for our country, pray for our nation, that there would be revival. That's the only answer for the times that we're living in. So again, talk to you soon. Bye.